sense of thinking about what is Guantanamo Bay, what is it like to hold on to detainees, some of whom, at least in this one case, may have been absolutely innocent.
Or maybe not, you know.
Or maybe not, or maybe not. The film's title tells you right up that we're taking this, we're going to look through, see through the camp. And so what's the takeaway? We have a detainee who's well-traveled, well-educated, artistic, cultivated, funny. And then we have guards who are from small towns and very small-minded, and they're violent, and they're vindictive, and they're sexually aggressive, and they're virtually illiterate. I mean, there's a politics there. There's an odd reversal. I mean, there's so much of the film is about, Snake, good guy versus bad guy, and it's really a very challenging movie. It forces people to really think about that. And I'm wondering, obviously intentional, right? That you're forcing people to think about good versus evil.
Yeah.
Kristen?
It sort of forces people to acknowledge that there are always two sides to every coin. I think the movie's more of a reminder, rather than sort of like a statement, or like any definitive commentary on it. It's just a fairly objective depiction of what we learned about the place.
Did you, when you learned about the place, how did you learn about the place in order to play this role?
There's a lot of reference material. I know that Pete initially started writing the movie because of this one interaction in a movie called Inside Guantanamo Bay. I think it's like a Discovery Channel doc, actually.
I think so, yeah. It was like, I saw that doc, it was really cool, and it got me thinking about what that interaction is like. And as you start doing some more research about, you see other docs and things, like, you see the reality of life down there is very boring, and just, it was the idea of seeing that at the bottom of this, like, of this well of all this political stuff. And to me, the political stuff, it's all abstraction. It's really, there's no real reality in politics. It's just people's opinions about one thing or the other. And so I wanted to try and cut through that and look, like, at the end of the day, like, what's happening on the ground level? What's the boots on the ground kind of thing? Yeah, like, who's there? What do they do on a day-to-day life?
Yeah.
I have the old saying, which is like, when the elephants fight, it's the grass that suffers. And so I want to make a film about the grass. It's like, here's a soldier who has no real political slant. There's an emotional slant because they've been told, like, this is your enemy.
God bless America.
Yeah, exactly. And the detainee is like, hey, you're holding me captive, so like I'm obviously aggressive towards you.
I don't like you.
Yeah, exactly. It's like a very natural situation.
You know what I mean? Well, I don't like you.
It's like the Stanford prison experiments, where if you put someone in the role of a jailer and a prisoner, like they will take on these roles. It will just come about by the nature of that position that they're in. So I think from the beginning. This is why Kristen's so good in the film, and why we worked on this character a lot, is that we wanted it to be about people, not politics. And then along the way, of course, what I like about the movie is that you get to bring along a little hint of some political ideas. We're not telling you what to think. It's not a message movie, but along the way of this very personal, intimate character journey, you'll start to think of these other things. So it's kind of like sneak it in there.
Well, there are other ways that you snuck